let the producer know what it is that you have out there. And always, if you can afford it, get an attorney or someone who's knowledgeable in the business that you can trust to tell you what you need to do to get yourself out of this situation if it's no longer working, or you no longer feel like you should be contractually obligated to this person. But always get you someone who you feel like can represent you to get you out of whatever it may be. And that's pretty much it on the producer side. When it comes to record labels, what record labels mostly look for is everything a producer looks for. Record labels look for one-stop shop artists too, if possible. The more that you're doing, the better off you are with the record label, because what you're doing is allowing the record labels to be able to spend less or invest less money in you to get your project out and running. What a record label also looks at is your own business sense. You know, what do you know in your business? How much of your business do you actually know? And what, like I said before earlier, is that a lot of people misconstrue this and feels like that the record label or the manager or whomever is supposed to have their best interest in mind. Very true, and that is true. But you're supposed to have your best interest in mind more than anyone. And you're supposed to know your business, no matter how little or how much. So record businesses look for your ability to know your business via the sense that when they first get you, and most A&Rs go out looking for artists, they're looking for artists that's making a name for themselves. And how you make a name for yourself is, you know, whether you're in Dallas, you know, a little town in Mississippi, they don't care where you are, what you're doing. If they're hearing about you, then you're doing something right. And they're hearing about you because you obviously had some kind of experience, or you did your research well enough to know that either by talent or by talent and image, you grab people's attention enough to where they're talking about you. You're getting radio play, you're getting something that's making the A&Rs or record labels look at you as an, okay, well, you know, this is what it is, you know, this is a valuable project, or this is someone or something that we can invest our money in and put forth or put out in the music industry. Because once again, this is a business venture. You know what I mean? This is a business investment for them. Like I said, a lot of times we take things personal, but this is business and it's a business investment. And record labels are taking the fact that you sold yourself well enough to them to be able to sell yourself to your fans, or those potential fans that may think like you, or believe in your music, or hear your music the way that you want it to be heard. So just recognize that major record labels are looking at people who have their business together, having their songwriting abilities together, have their vocal range down, know what genre of music they're going into, know what they're trying to achieve. They want you to basically already have music being sold, and that requires your music business to be in place also. And that's a whole nother video, a whole nother book that we're going to get into, you know, how to impress or how to grab a major label's interest in you. But more than anything, they're looking for a lot of different things, and that's one of them. Versatility in artists. They're looking for the image. They're looking for web presence nowadays. Because of the online and internet, they're doing, and because of the digital world and everything is going, they're doing and expecting to see a lot of web presence on you. And if you look, my example would be, if you Google us, you see right now we have 2,560 different links, and we are everywhere. We try to be everywhere, and we're not even out as artists right now. We're just songwriters. But if you look, you know, we have quite, you know, a few links, and we found that a lot of artists don't have that. So they're looking for a web presence, and once again, humility. And it's no different than the reason why we keep pushing the humility is because you can't go into a bank looking for a loan and be cocky. I don't care how good your credit is. I don't care how much money you have in the bank. You know, certain banks will cater to those with all the money, because you basically own the bank. But if you're going into the bank looking for the bank to fund you, and you're looking for them to put upfront monies in your project, and you're looking to capitalize off of that upfront money, then you have to be humble, without the cocky attitude. No matter how many records you sold in your little city or town or little state, the whole thing for them is they're trying to get an international artist that they can push to billions of people, not just millions. Now we're trying to go beyond platinum now, and everyone is trying to hit close to a billion as possible. You know what I mean? And I think there's been very few people to do that, except for Michael Jackson, Elvis, and I think Sean Kingston. But they're looking for humility. The last thing that she asked was media. What do the media look for or look at? And what the media look at is self-awareness. They want to see how self-aware you are within your business, and it all boils down to marketing. And everything that I've said so far and in all these questions is really boils down to marketing yourself. And so the media is one of those avenues. If you have a presence already online, on the radio, on TV, and that just comes from knowing your business, the media is going they're going to jump on you. They have no choice, because you have such a web presence and so many different people know about you through radio or the web or TV. They're forced to deal with you because that you have set up and established yourself as a valuable artist. Whether your music is garbage, they don't even have it. If you have talent, you could be the most garbage artist in the world, and if everyone knows you're garbage, and if everyone knows you have no talent, your YouTube video blog, your whatever, can be broadcast to millions of people and be the most viewed video, and you have absolutely 100% no talent. But it just depends on what you're doing and how you market that to get people to see you. So the media is just that. The media is more like, and I don't want to give the media a negative connotation, but they're more like leeches. If there's a viral going on, they're going to catch on. If people stop liking you, then they're going to catch on, and then they're going to reflect the image of what the people say and what the people feel about you. So the media is looking for you to basically create your own hype. They want to see what type of stage presence you have. Are you camera friendly? Are you video friendly? Do you have the personality behind the hype? And a lot of times media also look at your character. Have you created a character for yourself? You know what I mean? What type of character is your production company? Or what type of character are you as a producer? What type of character are you as an artist? They look for that character within you to see what they can do or how they can benefit from you. So with that being said, I've covered everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go to Music Millionaires, and that is simply, if you haven't already, musicmillionaires.tk, and pick up a free copy of our ebook, basically saying the first thing artists never do that major record labels bank on. We won't solicit you, we won't spam you. You can pick up a free copy right now, no obligation. I'm not asking you to buy anything or anything. We're also going to give you a bonus with that. Web 2.0 Profit Guides, basically how to promote your music on the web. But once again, that's musicmillionaires.tk. And like I said, feel free to Google us, and you'll see what I mean as far as our web presence. It is SG1 on behalf of the Peacemakers, the Music Millionaires. We thank y'all for listening. Peace.